let's minimize Maya, and I'm going to open up Photoshop. You could also use Corel Painter or GIMP, which is a free software. And what we're going to do is open up that file that we just made here. And it's in the images folder of your project. So desktop for me, demos, images, OutUV. So remember, OutUV is the default name. Okay, so here's what we have. And I'm going to make a new layer. Call it color. Just for, I love naming my layers. Color layer. And I get to painting. And you can, you know, be flexible with this. That's totally fine. I'm going to reset. There we go. Reset my workspace. Make sure I'm on the right layer here. You can have fun with this, absolutely. Now I have a teeny tiny brush, so I'll make that bigger here. Now I am not going to be super concerned about going over the edges here, and the reason for that is that I'd rather overlap than leave anything not painted. The arms, let's see. Get in there. Making them nice and pasty like me. Reduce the opacity of the layer if you want to kind of see what's underneath. The selection here. I'm gonna use my selection here to paint carefully on the color layer, just to limit it. Make sure I get a nice crisp line. I'm Command D to deselect. And pick a shirt color. He's wearing green in the book, so we'll go with green. Color layer here. Enter. Hello. Hello. Brush. Here we go. I still have that transparency on. And I'm going to use that selection again. And paint inside. Get a clean line. Command D. Go ahead and paint his torso, front and back. The reason we did the front and back separate is so that we could put some buttons or some fun stuff on him. So again, I'm overlapping. I don't want to get onto the UVs. Other UVs, but like I said, overlapping is a good thing. Actually, his shirt doesn't probably need to go down that far, so I'm going to use the marquee again, and oh, it's slightly different on there, so I'll have to scooch it. Some blue jeans. I'm going to grab that marquee and just scooch it down just a sec, just a tad there, and paint that side. Command D. I want to make sure I get right there. Get in here. Scoot up. Boop. I better use my selection. Who am I fooling? Alright, that makes it easier. Alright, Command D. Alright. So, pants. And then we need the pants down here as well. I'm gonna give him some sweet socks. Let's see. Oops, sorry. Some high waters. Get a little messy. It's okay. Because I'm going to come back in and be clean. Get my eyedropper. Grab that blue again. Zoom in. It's good to zoom in. Always. Woo! Giant brush. I'm going to use the bracket keys here. Take that down a little bit. I don't know if we got that color. Let's take the opacity back up. That way I make sure I'm getting the right color. Wow, that is blue. Okay. That's the color I want. Because it sampled the black from behind. Remember, the legs and the arms are overlapped, so they're going to be identical. And some white socks right there. And then we need to give him some shoes. Shoe color here. Ooh, that's hideous. Let's not do that. I think he needs yellow shoes. Like I said, you know, just have fun with it. As long as you get the job done. And they gave him colorful rubber soles, so we can do that too. So I'm going to zoom out, use the marquee to do that. Zoom back in. Nope. That would be backspace. That is not what we wanted. Okay, marquee. Schwump. And we'll grab the red. Oh, this is going to be, yeah, he's going to be primary colors. My favorite. Okay. And again, out of the lines, not a problem. Because it's only looking at what's within the lines. Let's see how obnoxious he looks. Oh, yes. That's lovely. In the book, you will assign the eyebrows separately, but let's just go ahead and give him a little eyebrow color. Actually, I'm going to just grab brown. Get the whole thing. They gave him a nice little rosy cheeks, so we can do that too. We'll grab a pink. And I'll get a larger brush. And I will take the softness. I will give it some softness. Oh, he's so cute. Now he's happy. He's shy. On the front, so this is the front, the way I did it. I'm going to go ahead and add some buttons. You can use the default shapes if you want to make buttons, or you can just paint it on. I'm going to bring up the hardness of the brush, though. I'm going to do that. And I'll choose black buttons, and we've got womp. Oh, that was dark blue. That's fine. Looks great. They gave him a little bit of a skin showing. Whew, that's a green right there. And again, I'm coming out of opacity here on the layer so I can get the correct color. And I'm going to go back down and then I can see my UVs. So I'll just paint a little bit, just a little bit of, you know, and you give him chest hair if you want, you know, go nuts. Okay, there we go. He's got a shirt on. Nice V-neck. Also with the shoes, they gave him a little detail. You can do that. Oop. Come down here. Let's see. Bigger brush. Red. Sample red. Again from the base here. Oop. Oop. Bump. And I'll go down a little bit. And white. Switch. Cute. Put whatever you want in there. Let's see. What should we do? We have a lightning bolt. I guess I'll just go with that for now. Oh yeah. Generic tennis shoes. Cool. Alright, so like I said, as long as you get it on and over the lines, you're golden. So it can be a little sloppy as long as it's over the line. Okay, so I'm gonna save this, and it's gonna prompt the same folder that we pulled it from, so the images folder in our project. You can check it out here. And I'm not gonna call it out UV because I want to keep my out UV target. Let's just call it Sassy Man. There we go. And his kicks. Alright, I'm gonna save it as a PSD because we're gonna bring it in as a PSD texture file. And okay, so that's both layers. And I will see you next time and we'll bring it in to Maya.